Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. We have a great show lined up, some special guests here in the studio. First, as always, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Looking at a pretty nice day today. It's going to get up to 69 and low's going to be 55. So big reason because we got a south-southeast wind. But looking back at water temperature, we're still around 56 degrees. So that's normal this time of year, around that mid-50s. So it's going to start going up pretty soon as the days get a little bit longer and we get more sunlight and a little bit of warm currents coming in. Our river readings brought to us by Sandhill Seafood. We're looking at the Apalachicola, looking on the chart there. The Apalachicola, folks, is up right about 10 foot. And it just shot up the last 2 days. I mean, it was really fast rising. And you can see how the chart goes. It just really goes up. So it's going to level on out pretty soon, but it's up around 10 foot right now. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville, on the other hand, is starting to drop out this morning. It's reading a 5.4 and a little bit of a drop to it. So it's going to be, both rivers are going to be sort of for the weekend. I'm going to tell you more about it tomorrow. We sort of get a better determination tomorrow, but it looks like they're going to be sort of moving. It won't be a sort of steady flow like we've had. Now, the tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We've got a low tide this morning at 7:33 and a high tide tonight at 10:04. So typically, this whole winter pattern where you got a low tide in the morning, coming in the afternoon. It's going to be aided today by that south-southeast wind at about 10 to 15. So you're going to be able to get up there doing a kind of red fishing or shallow water fishing today. You're going to really be able to get up there on the edges of the bay and up into those feeder creeks a lot better than you have in the past couple of weeks with this strong wind. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back and welcome to our Students of the Month from Mosley High School Outdoor Education, Miss Daisy Davis. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
And Mr. Madison Church.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have you too. And when y'all come to me, when Coach Wilkins sends me two students, I know you got pretty good students. So tell the folks a little bit about yourself. You go first, Daisy.
Okay. My name is Daisy Davis. I go to Mosley High School. My favorite class at Mosley is outdoor ed, of course. I like to fish, hunt a little bit, not much, and surfing's pretty fun. I love the water, everything about it.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about your family.
I'm the oldest of 4 children. My mom and dad own a company, ASD Roofing. My mom's a nurse at Bay Medical. Yeah, that's
very good. And you got younger brothers and sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Madison, tell us a little bit about your family and yourself.
I'm Madison Churchwell. I'm the son of Chrissy Churchwell and Steve Churchwell. I like to hunt and fish a lot, mainly fishing. I bass fish a lot. I want to be a paramedic when I get out of school. That's just always what I want to do.
Well, that's good. They sent me some pictures. Our technology is amazing that we get these pictures and all, and we had to redo them this morning because somehow we lost them overnight, but we got them now. One of the things, what are y'all up to in outdoor ed now? What are some of the things y'all are doing?
Well, we just got done with our fishing segment where we cast the fishing poles to practice for our big field trip at the end of the year.
Okay. Y'all going back to the pier?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y'all enjoy doing that?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Have you had a cookout yet?
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it right before Christmas break.
Okay. I didn't get that phone call. I don't know. Maybe next time y'all. I got to send out my number back to y'all. Okay, let's look at some pictures. We're going to start with you first, Daisy. Let's see. Let's go. Is this yours right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell us about this one.
Okay, so us as a family went up to Callaway Gardens, Georgia for a wakeboarding competition just to see. We weren't in it at all. That's like a pro tournament. It was a good time.
Callaway Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That picture, me and my dad just got done surfing. It was a pretty big day. 4 to 5 foot. It was nice.
So this is cool. It's like a father-daughter surfing combo, huh? Y'all just surf together?
Yeah, we're buddies.
That's cool. Where do y'all do a lot of your surfing?
St. Andrews State Park.
St. Andrews State Park. There's a little group of them out there that go.
Yeah.
What's the ideal situation, ideal condition for surfing? So it got to be
I
somewhere
guess like
southeast wind or southwest wind?
and I guess an offshore drift with.
Okay. It's a combination, not just the waves. It's that.
You got to get that current going, because if the waves are good but they're like mushy, you know, you can't get anywhere.
Yeah.
They won't push you.
Okay.
Okay, we're going out on the boat. That's our ski boat. We like to wakeboard and ski a little bit.
Cool.
My dad actually got that out of the water at the Keys. We were just cast fishing because the wind was really high, and we didn't want to go off, because to really spearfish you had to go like 8 miles off, which isn't deep, but it's far when it's windy.
Now, when did y'all go to the Keys?
We went to the Keys this Christmas.
Okay. So these are all fresh pictures then. Wow. You have a good time?
Great time.
Was it a little bit warmer down there than up here?
Oh, yeah.
I've never told you before, I never talked to anyone who's going to the Keys and hadn't had a good time.
Yeah.
So the whole family went?
Whole family went, and we all had the best time.
That's cool.
That's also at the Keys. We the same day, we were just fishing. I took that on my GoPro.
Is that your boat? Y'all towed it down?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. How long did it take y'all to get down there?
Well, we stopped in Tampa.
Okay.
And then we went the rest of the way, so about 10 hours.
That's cool to take your own boat down to the Keys.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was one day of fishing. We got like four lobsters. I got an octopus, and we got a lot of lionfish.
Are y'all spearfishing? How deep of water were y'all in?
8 to 9 foot. It wasn't very deep at all. You know, you like look for these little spots out when you're on the boat, and it's like it looks like super blue and clear, and it's like a rock ledge that you can spearfish off of. Cool.
What about these?
That was Christmas Day. Those are 2 hogfish. Those are the best fish in my opinion. We got a snapper, a couple lionfish. We actually got a big old stone crab too.
Did y'all take time to clean them and eat them there?
Yeah, definitely.
That was cool.
Okay, so that was the start of my Swanee River canoe trip. It took like 4 days to finish.
Wow.
It was fantastic. You camp on the side of the river. It was the best experience that I think I've ever had.
Oh, that's cool. We're going to take a break and come back and talk a little bit about this. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Here with Madison Church and Daisy Davis, our outdoor education students of the month. I want to encourage you folks to encourage your school system to put outdoor education in your schools, because it can be done. Has it been a good class?
It's been a great class.
Yes, amazing class.
That's awesome. While we're on, speaking of that, this Saturday now at St. George Island, there'll be the FWC sponsoring a women's fishing clinic from like 9 till 3. So if you want to, go online and sign up for it. It'll be at St. George Island State Park, and they'll do all kinds of things. Basically what they've done, they've copied our outdoor ed class and tried to put it in a one-day unit, because they teach them all kind of stuff and all. So we're proud of that. All right, we're going to get back to your little trip on the Swanee. Okay, tell us about that trip. That's cool.
Well, we went with our church group, and we did this 2 years in a row. I'm pretty sure this was the first one that we went on. It's pretty crazy. You know, you had to pack way in advance with the food and everything. So
you were like four days, and you had campsites. You went to camp at different places each time.
Yes, sir.
On canoes.
On canoes, yes, sir.
Now, who did the cooking?
Just some of our. We kind of took turns, you know.
Yeah.
We did sometimes. Most of the time, it was some of our youth leaders.
That is a really neat. That's a good clear river, and beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful, yeah. I mean, it's not like too clear.
Yeah.
It's actually a little murky.
Yeah, as you get further down. Did y'all happen to see any manatees?
We didn't see any manatees. No, I think those go more down the Withlacoochee, because it's clear.
They come up in there. How about sturgeon? Did y'all see any sturgeon?
Oh yeah, all the time. They woke us up every morning.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, a couple more pictures, then we're gonna get over to Madison. I like this one.
Yeah, that's me and my dad. We were I was super little.
That's great. And your dad was in my class.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? That's cool. I love that picture there. That's how you got started in outdoors. That's cool. And good softball player. What position you play?
I played third.
Third, okay. Well, you might not be able to play much this season because of the arm.
Yeah.
Bless your heart. Do you miss it?
A little bit, I do.
Yeah. There's always comes a time you have to move on, I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. Now, let's go back. Madison, it's going to be your turn now. Let's go back to some of these pictures you got. And, I think you like to fish.
Yes, sir. I like to fish a lot.
Tell us about this first one here.
That was at a golf course on the beach.
Getting them off the golf course.
Yes, sir. I knew the owner of it, so I went out there and caught that one day.
That's cool. Okay. What about this one?
That was spring break of last year that I caught in a pond in Sunny Hills.
So you move around. You jump
Yes,
around
sir.
different places, pond fishing and.
Pretty much, I've probably fished every pond in Bay County.
Okay.
That was at Deer Point. That was probably the biggest bass I've ever pulled out of Deer Point. It weighed 5.2 pounds.
So bass fishing is like your favorite. That's your number one, right?
Yes,
there, bass
sir.
fishing.
I do that almost every chance I get.
How'd you get hooked on that?
One of my friends invited me one time, and then ever since then, I've always went.
What age were you started out on it?
Probably like 10.
Yeah.
But that was when I started fishing with bait casters and stuff.
That's cool. This is a great opportunity to tell you about how people influence young people. You know, her dad got her started in it, and here's a buddy got him started in bass fishing. We all have that kind of influence on young people to get them started. That's cool. Tell us about this one.
That was at White Western Lake. I fished there a lot, and never pulled out a fish over 2 pounds, and then I caught that one. So.
That's a little bit bigger of an area.
Yeah, it was probably about 4 pounds.
As the water, I see the shoreline back there. Does the water sort of come in some now for it's getting winter rain, or is it still pretty low?
I don't know. I haven't been there in a while.
Recently?
That was last year.
Yeah.
It
It gets down a lot, then it comes right back.
Oh, that's the same.
Okay.
That's
So tell us about where was this one?
That was at White City Landing. That was the 5 bag limit I pulled out of Wimico.
Was this a tournament?
Yes, so that was a tournament with Southern Bass Anglers.
Cool.
I think that was.
No, we did that one right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What about this one?
That was my second buck I killed, and it was an 8-point in Alabama.
All right.
And I think it scored a 108, maybe.
Now, were you in a stand?
Yes, sir. Still hunting.
What time of day did you get them?
It was 6:30 in the morning.
6:30. You remember all the details, don't you?
I do. It was the biggest buck I killed.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay. Do you still deer hunt much?
Yes, sir. Sometimes I just like to bass fish a lot more. It's more interesting to me.
Well, you know, on yesterday's show we had Drew Benton on. We talked a lot about bass fishing, and it's bass fishing red hot right now in certain places. Have you ever skipped school and gone fishing?
I have.
You have. Have you ever done anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. I think a lot of us have done things like that before. Okay, now let's get, we're in a situation now where you know, y'all are finishing up school and about, you know, it's only halfway through really, but you're a senior now. And what are some of your goals? Tell us, first of all, what you've learned and enjoyed in your school career. You can go all the way back to elementary school or whatever. What are some things you've really enjoyed in your years?
Just the social aspect of it, I guess. You know, that's always the best part. Because, you know, you get friends and you learn more.
Yeah. Madison?
I like the friends pretty much, being around all my friends and spending time with them. That means a lot.
Have you had a couple of good teachers along the way?
I have.
That's neat to have some good teachers in it.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Yeah. Well, now, tell us about what you want to do later on when you graduate. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna, right after I get out, I'm going on a mission for my church for 1.5 years.
Cool.
And then I am going to finish my hospitality degree.
Okay.
Move to Orlando for it.
That's a good field now. A lot of openings in that, and you do good. You can guide them toward, you know, hospitality. A lot of it now is outdoor hospitality too, and that's really popular now. Okay, Madison.
I want to be a paramedic.
Oh, cool.
So that's always what I want to do.
You always want to do that.
Yes, sir. I used to get hurt a lot, and I've had stitches like 5 or 6 times, and I've always liked watching them put them in and stuff,
weird.
and I've always pulled them out. So
Oh, cool.
it's always been interesting to me.
And you can sort of work around your schedule and do some outdoor stuff at the same time.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's neat. Both of y'all will be doing something y'all enjoy doing. We're going to take our final break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we're our Students of the Month from Mosley High School. We're glad to have them, Daisy and Madison. Now, Daisy, you got to tell us how you got that name.
My dad liked it. I have no idea.
I said it's got to be named after Daisy and May. Or, you don't know yet.
Nope.
You got to ask them how they got the name Daisy.
Okay,
That's a cute
I
name.
will ask.
How'd you get your name Madison?
My mom said she watched a movie and saw a guy named Madison and really liked it. So
That's good.
I think that's how it went.
That's funny.
I think I remember that's what she told me.
A lot of people read books and all and get that name, or watch a movie and get that name, or have someone in the family. I'm named after two of my uncles, my uncle on each side of my family, one Uncle Earl and one Uncle Winston. So that's how I got my name, but it's always fascinating that. Before we get back with them, let's do our fishing game time today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Our time this morning, 12:37 and 2:37. We just passed that, but right in the middle of the day, 105 to 305, and that sort of corresponds to what the moon is doing. You know, we're about 12 hours outside that full moon. We got a full moon at night. The bass are feeding and the deer are feeding, and then about the middle of the day, they're doing the same thing. So keep that in mind. And let's add one more name today, Darryl Weeks from Greenhead. We're going to add him to the pickle jar. And tomorrow now we'll be giving away a $20 gift certificate, free seafood platter at Sandhill Seafood, and a big red snapper from Tarpon Dock. So all those three prizes tomorrow. And we've got some more stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks on some giving away stuff. Okay, now a couple of quick bass fishing tips.
Mainly, I don't know, I fish slow a lot. I fish with Thinkos and let it sink a lot. That usually catches me a good amount of fish.
That's ironic you said that, because that's what Drew was talking about yesterday, especially this time of year, fishing slow.
That's mainly what I do around this time of year. And you got to get the bites. And then fish don't want to move in the cold weather.
Cool. Okay. Tell us some things about Outdoor Ed. Is that the shirt this year? What?
Yeah. This is the shirt this year.
That's Outdoor Ed? That's cool.
Yeah, it's cute. It's super cute, and we just wanted to give this to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Say thanks for all you do for the program.
Oh, how sweet and kind. Now, that lot of that, look, most Outdoor Ed, look at the dog and the flag. That's a new style.
Yeah.
And then on the front, you got Rod and Reel 2018. Well, I'm going to wear that. Well, I ain't got time for it. I'm going to wear that soon. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And don't forget my phone number on those cookouts now. But,
we'll be sure to call you up.
Okay. Well, I sort of migrated to those cookouts. Tell me about what y'all have done so far in Outdoor Ed. So a lot of folks, it's hard for them to comprehend that we have a class that's such fun things to do. What are some things y'all have done?
Well, we started off with orienteering, which is compasses. We've been from that to fly fishing to regular fishing now. So
we've done archery too.
Yeah.
Archery.
And then some rod and reels inside, like learning about the tackle.
Yeah.
And stuff. We've done that.
Have you done the knot tie? Have you tied knots?
We've tied knots.
Inside.
Yeah. Now, what about the camping unit? Have you done a unit on camping? Is that coming up?
That's next,
Yes,
I think.
Now, you should be good at that after your trip down this morning.
Yeah.
Tell about some of your classmates. What are any of them aspiring to be game wardens or fish biologists or anything? You know of any? Y'all in different classes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, have y'all on Christmas and all? Did y'all watch a movie during Christmas or before Christmas break? I know we always had watched a movie.
We did.
Yeah. Which one was it?
The Perfect Present.
The
or something
ultimate.
like
The Ultimate Gift.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
The Ultimate Gift. That's one we always. If you haven't watched that movie, it really doesn't have much to do with Outdoor Ed, but it's a great Christmas movie, and we try to watch it. It's really good, wasn't it?
It was a pretty good movie, yeah.
And now, if y'all on fly fishing, did y'all watch The River Runs Through It?
We
Yes,
did.
sir.
How'd you like that?
It was a great movie.
That's a true story. How'd you like it?
It was a good movie. I liked it.
That was an amazing a story about a family and all. Okay, now let's start talking about your future again. I know you want to be a paramedic and all. What do you have to do when you graduate to become a paramedic?
I haven't figured that part out yet.
I love it. I feel like I'm back in school.
They say there's a school in Japola that I've been thinking about going to.
Okay.
And then that's also a fire school. And then they say fire medics make more money anyways.
Okay.
So
all right. As long as you're working and helping people, that's good.
Yes,
now,
sir.
what do you have to do? So.
Okay.
You tell about your mission. What are you going to do?
Okay, so we just we go out and we teach our gospel. And,
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going yet.
When will they assign you?
Where will they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is Church of Latter-day Saints?
Mhm.
Yeah. I have family and friends and all, and it's a big deal when you get assigned as to where you go. And we had a cousin, we thought he was going to go to somewhere in Africa, and he ended up this past year being signed to Las Vegas, of all places. Yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
Weird, yeah. So, anyway, it's fascinating and all. So when you get back from there, now what will you do?
I'm going to finish my degree at Gulf Coast, my AS in hospitality.
Okay.
Because I've already started it. And then I'm going to go down to UCF to finish my bachelor's in science.
Okay, and is that a 4-year program, 2 more years on top of that?
Yep.
Now, where do y'all want to end up when you sort of get grown up and all? Where do you want to end up? What area of the country?
Anywhere on the coast.
Okay, somewhere around the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to live in Alabama.
In Alabama, because of bass fishing? Or
Somewhere where the deer are bigger and the bass fishing is a little better.
Oh, that is funny. We're going to start wrapping things up and all, and be sure and do good the rest of the school year. And let me know about it. Like I say, always let me know about the cookouts and pier fishing. Y'all going pier fishing, right?
Yes, sir.
Just,
Probably in April.
I think it's April.
Is it?
No, 18th. I think he has a plan
Oh.
for like April 18th.
When you get back to school and all,
Yeah,
y'all-
because I set that date. It's
What?
April 18th.
April 18th?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, I'm going to put it on my calendar. Jeff, can you remember that? April 18th. You got it?
Pretty sure.
I mean,
I'm pretty
You
sure.
check
it might be
I will-
wrong.
I will, yeah.
I'll tell you between now and April because that's always a fun trip.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going with y'all. And thank you all for getting up early.
Yeah.
And anybody want to say special hello to? Or just nobody?
No, not really.
Okay. No,
Oh,
okay.
hey, Grandma.
Oh,
Hey,
Grandma.
Granny.
There's got to be a granny somewhere. Okay, we got to wrap things up. Thank y'all so much. And thank you for the shirt. Enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
Folks, thank you all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. We always appreciate the viewership, and always do something good today for your fellow man. Support our young people. You have a great day. Enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.